Hello, students, and welcome back to our grades 3 to 5 writing class for abundant education. Today we have a fantastic lesson where we will play a fun vocabulary game, practice staying on topic in our paragraphs, learn how to properly use commas for cities and states, and then write a wonderful descriptive paragraph of our own. Make sure you have your worksheet and a pencil ready, and let's jump right in. Let's begin on page 2. It is time to play Tic-Tac-Antonym. Remember, an antonym is a word that means the opposite of another word. Read each numbered word on the left, then look at the box next to it and draw a line through the 3 words that are antonyms for that word. Your line can go up and down, side to side, or diagonal. For example, look at number 1, tidy. You would draw a line straight across the top row through messy, sloppy, and disorderly. Finish the rest of the game using the words dim, lend, bright, and sloppy. When you are done, look at the bottom of the page. Set a timer for 5 minutes and do a quick write about a time you visited a friend's house. Try to use as many of your vocabulary words as you can. Pause the video here to complete page 2. Welcome back. Now turn to page 3. Good writers know how to stick to the topic. For part A, read the sentences under each picture and cross out the sentence that does not fit the topic. For example, under the picture of the family packing the car, you should cross out "We had pizza for dinner yesterday" because it has nothing to do with packing. Next, read Glenn's letter to his pen pal and cross out the silly sentences that do not belong. Then move down to part B. When we write the name of a city and a state, we always separate them with a comma. Write the missing commas for Las Vegas, Nevada, and Buffalo, New York. Finally, write 2 sentences about where you live, and remember your comma. Pause the video and complete page 3. Great job! Let's move to page 4 and talk about the great outdoors. We can make our sentences so much more interesting by adding describing words, which are also called adjectives. Look at the sentences on this page and use your imagination to fill in the blanks with describing words. For example, instead of just "the bird sang," you could write "the bluebird sang loudly." At the bottom of the page, rewrite the sentences by adding describing words using proofreading marks. Instead of "the girl picked flowers," tell us what kind of flowers she picked. Pause the video here to finish your describing words practice.
We have made it to page 5, our final writing prompt. For part A, plan before you write. Circle whether you want to write about a party scene or an outdoor scene. Choose your setting and pick 5 vocabulary words to try and use. For part B, take the sentence upgrade challenge. Rewrite the 3 plain, boring sentences by adding describing words and clearer details to make them better. Finally, for part C, write your 1 paragraph about your scene. It should be 7 to 9 sentences long. Use the checklist to make sure you have a topic sentence, at least 4 describing words, 3 vocabulary words, and 1 city and state with a comma. Pause the video and have fun writing your descriptive paragraph.
Fantastic work today, writers! You mastered your antonyms, stuck to the topic, placed your commas perfectly, and wrote some incredibly descriptive paragraphs. Don't forget to check your vocabulary answers against the teacher answer key on page 6. Keep up the great writing, and I will see you in our next lesson.